Hello, welcome to Med Made Easy. This video is all about determining the axis of an ECG. This is how the leads of the ECG are oriented on the electrical plane. The angle between lead 1 and lead AVL will be minus 30. This angle between 1 and 2 will be plus 60. This angle will be 30 again, since this is a right angle. Since this angle is 30, this angle, which is the angle between minus lead 2, negative of lead 2, will also be 30. The use of negative of lead 2 will be discussed further. Now since this is perpendicular, this angle will be 60. The normal cardiac axis is between minus 30 and plus 90. Some books say to be 100, but that's okay. We'll keep it minus 30 to plus 90, which means minus 30 plus 90. This is the territory of a normal heart. So when the mean cardiac axis will be less than minus 30, which is in this territory, it will be called left axis deviation. If the mean cardiac axis shift this side, that is greater than plus 90, it will be called right axis deviation. So now let's quadrantify our ECG. If in any ECG, if lead 1 is positive and lead AVF is also positive, I mean lead 1 positive, lead AVF positive, this is the territory of this heart, so it is a normal axis. If lead 1 is negative, this is negative lead 1. If lead AVF is positive, this is positive AVF, so we are moving greater than plus 90, so this will be right axis deviation. If lead 1 is negative, AVF is also negative, our heart territory is this one. This is called extreme axis deviation, totally opposite to the normal axis, extreme axis. Now if lead 1 is positive, and lead AVF is negative, we have two options. Either it can be a normal leftward axis, that is 0 to minus 30, or it can be a frank left axis deviation, that is more negative than minus 30. This is the territory. This is the territory of the left axis deviation. So we'll be taking help of negative of lead 2 here. We'll plot since this forms a right angle, this is 30 and this is 60, so the angle between negative of lead 2 and AVL will be a right angle, that is 90 degree. We can take help of this and plot our ECG on that way. We'll take help of minus of lead 2 and AVL. If we plot these and it turns out to be positive, then our heart lies in this, right? So it is a left axis deviation. But if the plot comes here, that is negative of lead 2 and AVL, both are not coming positive, then it's no way it is a left axis deviation. We'll understand this better through an example. Okay, in this ECG, lead 1 is positive, lead AVF is negative, lead 1 positive, lead AVF negative. Yes, so we have two options, either here or either here. Now we'll plot negative 2 and AVL. How to plot negative 2? This is positive 2, this is positive 2. We'll take opposite of that. Since positive 2 is actually negative, a negative 2 will be positive, right? So if we plot negative 2 and AVL, which is also positive here, so negative of 2 and AVL both are positive, so our heart axis is in this quadrant, so it is shifting more left from minus 30. Yes, so it is a left axis deviation. Now let's take another example. Here lead 1 is negative. Lead 1 is negative and lead AVF is positive. Lead 1 positive, lead 1 negative, lead 1 negative, and lead AVF positive. Yes, so it is a right axis deviation. Hey friends, do share and subscribe to our channel Med Made Easy and stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.